Like, I'm trying to be comfortable with being by myself. What's up, y'all? So this is 5-minute car talks with Ivonna, and today's topic we're going to talk about how it's okay to be alone. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So recently, like I guess like two days ago, I kind of been feeling like this all the time, you know, but you know, I just been feeling like very like by myself, like very lonely and stuff like that. Like, I just feel like, you know, I've been just feeling isolated, you know, like not far from God or anything. My relationship with God is like this. So no, not far from God or anything, but I just been feeling lonely physically, but not like from my parents or like my family or anything. Like, I'm very close to my family, so they're not making me feel alone. And like, me and my family hang out all the time, so it's not that. It's just I feel alone sometimes. When I hang out with my friends, it's just like as soon as I get back home, I'm back to being in the house and I'm just by myself. But yeah, like I said, I have a close relationship with my family, so my family is definitely not making me feel alone. I'm just trying to learn how to be alone. Like, I'm not trying to like push people away or out my life, but I'm just trying to learn how to be alone, because I feel like when it comes down to people leaving my life and stuff like that, I don't want my happiness to rely on them, you know, because my happiness comes from the Lord. So I know that I'm not alone for real. I know that I'm not alone spiritually or anything like that. I know Jesus is by my side. He'll never leave me nor forsake me. So there's no doubt in my mind that Jesus ain't there for me, because he said that he'll never leave me nor forsake me. So I know that he's here, you know, so I don't have to never worry about being alone or feeling lonely. But I just been feeling lonely physically, because it's like I always feel like I gotta be around somebody to, you know, feel happy. Because even when you're hanging around a group of people, you can still feel lonely. So it's like I'm just trying to learn how to, you know, be okay with being by myself. Like, I don't have to always be with a whole group of people, even though, you know, I'm not doing that stuff. But even though I don't have to be with this friend 24/7, I don't have to be with that friend 24/7. Like, I'm trying to be comfortable with being by myself, because it's okay to be by yourself, you know. And I just want to tell myself that time and time again, so I won't feel lonely. But I know that I'm not really alone, because Jesus is by my side, and he said that he'll never leave me nor forsake me, and that he's always here to the end of time. From the moment that I came out of my mama's womb to the moment I die, he will be with me. So I know Jesus is the realest on my team, and he should be the realest on your team as well. But yeah, I'm not trying to push like my friends away, but I just been kind of needing like time to myself. And it's not like to push, like I said, it's not to push them away or say, I don't want your company, I don't want you to FaceTime me or call me. You can still, you can still FaceTime and call and stuff like that, but I'm just trying to learn how to be by myself. So I'm not saying you can't FaceTime and you can't call and you can't this and you can't do that. Like, you can still, you know, do whatever you like. You know, if you want to call me, you can still do that. If you want to FaceTime, you can still do that. If you want to text, you can still do that. But I just want to learn how to be by myself when I am by myself. But if somebody go ask me to hang out, of course I'm gonna go hang out. But when I come back home, I know I'm gonna be by myself, and I just want to be okay with that. If I'm being honest, I don't be okay with that, because I be by myself, and there's nothing wrong with being by yourself, you know. Yeah, but I know I'm not lonely, y'all. I'm just going through things like mentally and emotionally, like, you know, spiritual attacks up in here, and I just don't want to like put my friendships or anything in jeopardy. So that's why I'd rather be by myself, so I don't mess up anything, because when I get in my mind, I start to mess up things. I'm a big overthinker, and I hate that, you know. But I'm gonna get through it. I know I'm gonna get through it. I know the devil just busy right now, and I know it's the end times, and you know, spiritual warfare is gonna come. But yeah, it's just all mentally, and I'm going through things emotionally too. Like, no one died in my family or anything like that recently, but I'm just going through things, you know, spiritually. That's all I wanted to say, y'all. I hope y'all having a blessed day, and y'all already know my saying, love God, love others, and baby, don't forget to love yourself. Y'all, and another thing why I be feeling lonely is because if you call me right now, like if one of my friends called me, they be like, what you doing? In the house. I'm always in the house, but there's nothing wrong with being in the house. But yeah, y'all have a blessed day. Remember that Jesus is always by your side. He will never leave you nor forsake you. And